Monday Night Primetime on EA Sports. As the work week kicks off tonight, another week of football comes to an end with a Monday Night Primetime contest between the Jacksonville Jaguars and the Baltimore Ravens. Tyler Loop is out and about ready to send this one away. And Monday Night Primetime is underway. Return starts at the 9. He's brought down just inside the 25.
The Jaguars take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, let's get this one on the road, Brock. It is first and 10. Off the play action, here's Murray. His running back is Bashal Tutu. And this one gets to the 33-yard line before it's stopped.
I know that completion doesn't move the chains. I love it nonetheless. You make sure that defense is aware of every eligible player going out. And this time it was out of the backfield with the running back that shows he's adept at catching it as well.
Dump off caught by his back. Oh, but the fumble goes out of bounds. Close call there.
You know what? This game is hard. So sometimes catching a break or two in just the right circumstances is a big deal. Sideline could be your best friend as a runner. Because you lose the ball next to it, there's a good chance it could go harmlessly out of bounds.
Offense getting set. Here's first and 10. They bring Thomas in motion. First and 10. Murray. This is a heater going deep. That's complete inside the 35-yard line. And he has it down near the red zone, just outside the 20. Well, he came down a little awkwardly after making that tackle. Looks like he's in some discomfort now. We're going to have medical head out to check on him.
Big ass open, big ass open.
Going on first down. Here's Murray. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. He's looking for T.J. Hawkinson. So it'll be second down. Well, they connected on 3 straight before that throw, Brock. Might not be perfect anymore on this drive, but they are still moving it well.
And I don't expect that one to interrupt his progress very long. They're still on a mission this series, and he's the one driving it.
Back to the air, Murray. Pass caught, 9-yard line. And he stops as we get closer to our first points of this ball game. It's going to be first and goal now. Tutu gets it from the gun. And he's able to get it to the 2 before the stop. Give him 7 on the play, and now they have second and goal.
Hey, I get it on first and goal. Right? A lot of teams like to be conservative and limit risk. Even if a run is stopped short, you still got 2, sometimes 3 downs to play with.
Tyler with a chance to run here. And he's not going to reach the end zone. They bring him down at the 1. Moving quickly, trying to get set.
It's now third and goal.
Tutu. And he gets in. Touchdown. The Jaguars finish up an excellent opening series. PAT effort coming up. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars will jump out to a 7-0 lead. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Return coming from the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 22-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. First and 10. Jackson looking to throw right away. Has him on the quick hitter. And they're going to bring him down just beyond the 30 and the 31. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Just a yard left to go on second down. Out of the gun, they'll give it to him inside. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
That's a run that you'll take the result in the NFL every time. A nice play, a solid game, but it's also a run that you know and you may come back to. Because if you were that close to breaking off an explosive one, you really break the backs of a defense.
New set of downs for him. They'll start at the 38. First and 10. Here's Jackson. Escapes the pocket. He's going to keep it this time. Now hit, and Jackson loses the ball. Picked up by the Jaguars. And they can't cobble a return together, but they do have the football. They've got it on their side of the field.
I'll tell you what, Kate, that was one wild ride. QB does a terrific job. Gets out in the open field, has a big play, and then he's got to watch the other quarterback run on the field as he gives the ball away.
And he's going to manage a lone yard on that drive up the gut. Malachi Starks read that nicely. He makes the stop. Last run only gained a yard. That means it's second and 9.
At the 35-yard line.
From the gun, it's Murray. Short pass brought in. He's going to be taken down here after he takes it to the 45.
That's good.
They gain 11 on that play. And that's good for a Jacksonville first down.
It sure seemed like he knew exactly where he was going with that right off the snap.
Let's see how they attack this first down, partner, from the 45. They send a man in motion. Murray here on first down. Hits him downfield. This is Thomas. Big gainer here as he picks up 20. And the Jaguars have a first down.
That's another Jaguars.
All set to go now from the 35.
First and 10 at the 35-yard line.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Finds him over the middle. And they get this all the way down to the 16-yard line. A 19-yard pickup, and that's going to move the chains.
I may love watching a great thrower, but I love watching a well-done route too, Kate. Make that guy think you're trying to stack him only to drop your hips and come right inside. Some good work to help reset those chains.
Working inside the red zone. Toward the side of the end zone, but that one's incomplete.
That's somebody they're going to look for if he has any space deep. That space, though, Kate, just disappeared between when he let that pass go and when he actually made it down the field.
Second down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. They're going play action. It's Murray. Buying some time left. This one's caught. And he drives this down to the 8 before going out.
As soon as he starts to escape, Kate, you can almost see that gunslinger mentality come to life. It takes really perfect defense to hold up and keep him from finding something, but go get that first down. They couldn't do it right there.
On third down, here's Sutton. He's going to be short of that goal line, Brock, but not of the marker. They've got a first and goal. 1 quarter done, 3 to go in this battle of elite teams. It's the Jaguars setting the pace so far. We'll be back to Baltimore in just a bit. We're back for the start of the second quarter. Jaguars have the ball and a chance at 6. Murray with the sneak. And he gets it on the sneak. Touchdown! The Jaguars pull out in front further, 13-zip. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. He finds his way in on the sneak. The fact that they pulled that out on a 1st and goal, Brock, didn't wait for a later down. Gotta imagine that played a part in its success, don't you?
Yeah, I don't think there's any question about it. It sure did, and I would have loved to see those eyes in the huddle, right? When you call QB sneak and you look at those guys in the huddle, the big guys in particular, many times they will tell you with their body language, we're ready to go, and that group certainly was.
He fields it from the 8. This makes it up to the 25.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Lamar off the play fake. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play. And the sack needs some positive yards here. It's 2nd down and 18. Out of the gun. Here's Jackson. He's going deep. Oh, it's an interception. And the Jaguars take over just inside the 40. There's the opposing 39. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and two very different tones and tenors on these two sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they're going to be sent just outside that red zone. He finds him 16 yards and a new set of downs.
One like that, Kate, it just gives everybody a little bit more bounce offensively because you also know you can set the table for more.
So a new set of downs. Here we go. 1st and 10. Out of the gun. Here's Murray. And this is going to be a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars parlay the interception into points.
First thing you do as a quarterback, the first thing that you do when you get to the NFL level, if you haven't learned it earlier, is you scan those safeties. Do I got a middle field open or close? Do I got a single high or too high? Is that post going to be available? Because if it is, big plays can follow it.
That one splits the uprights. And the Jaguars stretch their lead to 21. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This return starts at the 5. Only manages to get this back to the 20 before he's taken down.
At their own 20-yard line.
Ravens to the line now. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Dumped off to his running back. He'll go down after pushing this up to the 29.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for in 1st down. Textbook. It sets up 2nd and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
Nice spot here for the offense. It's 2nd and 1. Out of the shotgun, they'll give it to him inside. And he's tackled with the 1st down yardage.
Go ahead. Find me an offense that won't take that type of efficiency on every snap. Listen, it was good execution, a quality gain, and it moved the sticks.
You should get out of my way, get your talking face out of my way, out of my way, out of my way.
New set of downs from the 37. 1st down throw for Jackson. Travis Hunter reels in the pit. Man, these guys just can't get out of their own way right now, and we both know it's only going to hurt worse as this game rolls on.
Yeah, kind of stuck in a loop right now. And I don't care what sport it is. If it's golf, if it's shooting a free throw, batting, baseball, like you grip it tight and you grip that ball tight, usually bad things follow.
Here's Murray, 1st and 10. He throws a bullet to the center of the field. Touchdown, Jacksonville. The Jaguars were running away so far with the zip game.
That's some good old-fashioned playground football. Even at the elementary school, find the fastest kid and let him run.
Now the PAT try coming up. Right down the middle, it's good. The Jaguars grow their lead yet again. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. Has this at the 6. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
The Ravens take over 1st and 10 at their own 21-yard line.
Baltimore offense to the line now. 1st and 10. Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds his man. It's Rashad Bateman. And some excellent work to drive them all the way up past the 30-yard line. That's an 11-yard pickup, and it gives them the 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 32-yard line.
Lamar now from the gun. Escapes out to the left. He can run it. He's got room to roam. And he's going to be driven out by a defender just before he can get it up to midfield. Pick up 14 yards on that one. And that's going to be a Baltimore first.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Now the run here from the gun. And they're going to stop him after he gets this to the 26. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains.
Baltimore first down. 1st and 10 at the 26-yard line.
And keep this drive moving, partner. Here's another 1st and 10. Shotgun snap to Jackson. This one's to Andrews out right. And he's brought down. They're going to mark him at the 14. Coming to the line for another 1st and 10. From the red zone now. Walker hauls it in. And he's forced out of bounds after a gain of about 4 there. 2nd down.
I feel so bad. I really do. And I don't mean this sarcastically. I feel bad for these guys in coverage. I don't know how you defend some of these players today because they get that drag route, they get one step inside of you. Well, there's very little you can do other than make the tackle.
Chased out to his right. And he doesn't see a window he likes, so he just got rid of that one and brings up 3rd down.
Those are the kind of decisions you got to make in that spot. And the smart quarterbacks, they seem to do it consistently. When you're in enemy territory, a throwaway is always better than risking a turnover.
Quite the drive they've had, Brock, but they're up against it. 3rd and 5 now. Lamar throwing again. Has his man, it's cut by Andrews. And this drive is going to continue. He's taken down at the 2 on 3rd down. They've got themselves a 1st and goal.
You know, Kate, they say a dog is a man's best friend. A tight end that moves the chains on 3rd down, that's a QB's best friend.
And that carry only nets 1 on the plunge up the gut. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
It's a gain of a yard. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Design run, Jackson keeping it. The charge into traffic, but the line doesn't budge. They stall him out short.
All I can really say about that one, Kate, at least he managed to make it out of the end zone. Now staring at a 3rd down at your own 1. Yikes.
3rd and goal. The offense hoping something can finally go right here. Blitz coming here. Jackson. And it's incomplete on 3rd and goal. Fails to find his running back. And now it's decision time on 4th and goal.
Okay, we've seen this running back pretty busy here early on in the passing game, and not just with checkdowns. You could tell this was going to be part of the game plan, and I don't think one incompletion here to him is going to deter that effort.
And the ground game works for the touchdown. The Ravens chop some of the lead off before the half. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Luke tacks on the extra points. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter. Down out of 21. all set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. Fielded at the 7. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
There's 35 seconds to go in the half as they are ready to begin their drive. Going on first down. Here's Murray. And they drop him with a big hit, but that's going to sting worse for the defense. A big gain, and the chain's moving too.
Yards on the play. That's good for the Jaguars.
First and 10. Murray. Forced out to his right. And he just hucks this one away. Wasn't going to risk a throw or force something. It brings up second down.
You hear so many programs all around the league talk about it's all about the ball. It's all about the ball. Well, discretion, the better part of valor in a lot of cases. And right there, he understood it's all about the ball, and I'm not going to risk a turnover. Wisely throwing it away.
The Jaguars are going to call their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. Ball just a yard shy of midfield. First and 10.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Operated from the gun. Here's Murray. And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. That's their rookie from Notre Dame. And the Ravens get... the football back with minimal time to go in our half.
The Ravens take over first and 10 at their own 43-yard line.
Just before halftime, we get a timeout taken. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up first and 10. Back to throw it. Gets it through the middle. And they do get him down, but the damage is done. This gets down inside the 35-yard line. Now the Ravens are going to use the first of their timeouts. Tyler Loop out for the Ravens to attempt this field goal. A 49-yarder in front of him here. And he missed it. It's no good. And they continue to trail by 21. So that's the halfway point of this edition of the NFL on EA Sports. Brock and I will be back right after this. All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. This one's fielded at the 4-yard line. And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
Over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
First call here coming from the shotgun. Thrown back, hits the handoff. And they'll bottle this up after a 4-yard gain. Devin Lloyd on the tackle.
That's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. You really create some indecision now defensively.
From the gun, Jackson. On the move, headed right. Andrews has it, working downfield. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. That goes as a gain of 25 yards and picks up the first.
First and 10 at the 49-yard line.
Here's Lamar. Has him on the quick hitter. And he works it down to the enemy's 44-yard line. Travis Hunter making that play.
Kate, I don't know why every once in a while I'll get these little flashbacks, but a little play like that just flashes me back to the preseason, my first preseason, where one of the veteran QBs said, hey, Brock, whatever you do, just find completions. You will never go broke taking a profit. Go get a completion. They're at a premium in this league.
Hey, report.
Lamar back to throw. He wisely avoids contact, sliding down there. That played good enough for a first.
You know, Kate, back in the day, we had a slip and slide to practice for moments just like that. Actually practicing how to slide and get out of harm's way. Nice gain on the play, and denied that defense yet another chance to take a shot on him.
Sit on, Don. Sit on. Ready.
On first down, Jackson. His pass is complete. That's Zay Flowers. And that tackle stops him after a solid gain.
Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
Now here's Lamar. Oh, brother, it's another interception. And the Jaguars take possession as he makes his 4th interception of our season.
This is the time with the communication upstairs with the good Kate down to the field. It starts to get just a little bit hot. These eyes in the sky, they've got to help this quarterback try to see the field because right now, with the 3rd interception, man, he is killing his team.
On first and 10, it's Murray. Into the hands of his running back, Tootin. He's going to have them up to their 23. They come through with a nice gain of 10 and a first down.
10 yards. That's good for the Jaguars. First down.
Play action now, Murray. Vacates quickly left side. That one's cut along the left sideline. And they're going to touch him down as they wind up with a nice gain on that play, and they got a new set of downs, too.
I just don't know how you play defense, Kate, and some of the guys in the league today. How can you balance defending somebody who can run for it or throw it right over your head? These dual threat QBs, they're a nightmare.
Tootin on first and 10. He got away from a couple of defenders, but they just kept coming. This one's going to end the loss, Brock. And it's not just some quarterbacks, Brock, here who got to have short memories. You tell me this too, defenses need them sometime as well.
Yeah, 100%. You give up a big run, well, too bad. No time to dwell on it because you've got to line up, buckle up that chin strap, and try and knock them backwards.
And they push this down to the opposing 47-yard line. Big gain, 14 on the play. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
First and 10 at the 47-yard line.
Play action now. Murray bails out of the pocket quick. Check down, goes to Tootin. And he's able to reach the 40 on that play.
Ooh, he knew he was going to pay for throwing that. I knew it from up here in the booth watching that happen. But that's an experienced quarterback. If that first primary target isn't there, make sure you find your safety valve. And that got them some yards, so taking that shot, well, it was not for nothing.
And he just got it away before the hit, but the pass winds up incomplete. It's going to be third down.
And this is why scouts talk about a player's closing speed, Kate. You know, once he senses the pressure, he's getting rid of that ball. It takes a player who can close quickly to get to him before it's released. And that sure alters the throw.
And they take him down right along the 30. A 9-yard gain and good for a first down.
You love a huddle. Kate, you really do. You love a huddle full of guys like this who just know how to keep the drive moving forward. There's some trust there that he's going to get the job done, and he's going to get another shot, I would guess, down the line.
So just 1 quarter to go on Monday Night Primetime. It's their football, and with that type of lead we've got on the scoreboard, this game pretty close to over. So first and 10 now from the 30. Pressure coming, it's Murray. Buys time, rolling right. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose, incomplete. Tough one to retain through that hit. And that'll bring up second down.
Okay, this quarterback gets out of the pocket, genuinely a coin toss whether he's going to keep it with his legs or put it in the air. Sigh of relief there defensively as that ball falls incomplete.
Still working from the 30 as they line this up, second and 10. Out of the gun, here's Murray. Caught just shy of the goal line. And he's going to be touched down at that spot, which means the effort makes it first and goal.
Nice to see that connection, that chemistry working between the two of them.
Offense in position now. It's 1st and goal.
2-2. 2-2.
Here's a design run. Murray has it. And he's in for the touchdown. The Jaguars put up even more points in a win. It's a Kyler Murray touchdown. His 4th total score of the game.
The kicker on.
They broke out the design run for him there. Coach just tells him, hey, Brock, KQB, do your thing, get a 6.
Yeah, these offensive coaches love this play, and defensive coaches hate it, because it really gives you an extra hat, right? An extra number when your QB's got the athleticism, got the legs, got the instincts to go run it in for 6. A defensive nightmare, an offensive touchdown.
And that's going to set them up just beyond their own 20.
At their own 21-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. 1st and 10. Back to work after throwing the pick. Hits him on the out route. And he's going to be out of bounds just before reaching the 30.
Translatable skills. That's what you call him. So effective as a runner, but those same traits that make him a great runner, adept at getting those yards, well, he translates it now as a receiver in the open field.
And they pick him off again. And the Jaguars take over once again after forcing his 4th interception of the night. First down now, ball at the 33. From the gun, it's Murray. Cut at the 10-yard line. Lead at the 10, 1st and goal coming up.
Well, that is a well-designed route right there. He really made it easy to get that pass to him. Creating space, QB receiver, deliver.
Hey, Ace. Come back.
From the red zone now. Into a crowd and intercepted. And the Ravens get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
I know he started to play as a defender. Gosh, he looked good, didn't he? Running it back. He looked like a receiver navigating on that return. The way he saw the field, he baited obstacles, and he chewed up yardage in the open space. That'll make those offensive coaches and teammates proud. We've seen defensive play.
They get it right back. That's intercepted. And the Jaguars get the football as he makes his 3rd interception of this season.
Over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Jacksonville offense ready to get going. Here's 1st and 10. Man in motion here. Here's Murray, 1st and 10. Now this is intercepted. That is back-to-back passes. Picked up by Malachi Starks.
This is one of those moments, Kate, as a quarterback, when you're jogging off the field, I'm not even going to look at my defense. They gave me the ball, and all I did was give it right back to that other offense.
1st down now, ball at the 33.
Report! Hey, Alphas, right on.
Not deterred by that pick. He's throwing again. Finds him over the middle. And they haul him down just a foot or two shy of the red zone. It's a gain of 12 on that one. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
Guys, I really like this receiver on that drag route in particular. Why? Because he's a guy that creates after the catch. They don't close quickly. He can take it to the house.
Running in the red zone. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens pick it off and get points on the ensuing drive. It's a Lamar Jackson touchdown. Here's Luke for the point after. The point after splits the uprights. And the Ravens cut the lead by a quarter, down now to 21.
Ravens 14.
All set up. Here's Luke to kick it away. And it didn't look like he was seriously considering a return there, did it? So that touchback going to come out to the 35.
35-yard line.
First and 10 coming up. Jaguars ready to take advantage of some good field position they've got here. Zone read. They'll give it to Tootin. And he made his 6 yards to begin this one. We've got 2nd and 4.
Cool thing about a drive starting run like that, Kate, is it really just gives you every opportunity to play with whatever you want to do. But as for me, I like to reward that run. Give it to him again and see if he can get you a new set of downs.
The pass falls incomplete, but was there a reason for it? We see a flag out there. He was too far downfield at the time of the pass. Gotta stay within a yard of the line. That'll back him up. They send the tight end in motion. Murray to throw. That's Thomas. He's got it. And they're going to bring him down just on the other side of midfield. They pick up 14 yards on that one. And the Jaguars have a first down.
You know, they really love that Drager because he's one of those guys that can count on not only to make the catch, but create after the catch. If they don't close on him quickly, he can hit a lot of yards before someone tracks him down.
That's going to go as a gain of 13 yards. That's good for a Jacksonville first down.
You know, these are the type of plays that really get an offense going. This is a chance for QB to inspire the guys around him. Calling his own number, carrying his teammates to a first down on that big run. That inflates an offense, and it can suck the wind out of that defense.
They've got first down here from the 36. Murray set up to throw. Sends this to the end zone. And he will score. It's a Jacksonville touchdown. The Jaguars keep adding to that fourth quarter lead. Brian Thomas Jr., the touchdown.
A receiver this skilled, well, he's got every route in his back pocket. But sometimes simple is better. No complicated cuts, no double moves. You just go run right by him.
Kicking team on to try the PAT. Extra point set right down the middle. And the Jaguars continue piling on to this lead.
Ravens 14. Cam Little to kick off.
All set for the kickoff. Little with the honors. That's going to be taken in at the 8. And this drive will start inside the 25.
First and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
All right, working from the gun to start. First and 10. Blitz coming, Lamar. Jump off caught by his back. And this is going to go as a gain of about 3 before he's met and escorted out.
Just get this guy touches. I don't care how, I don't care when. Just find unique ways to get this running back the ball, and over time, he's going to make you pay.
This is 2nd and 6 coming up. It's going to be 3rd down.
I can promise you, that's not what it looked like on the practice field, nor on the whiteboard. Typically, QB run is going to net you a whole lot more yardage than that. But let's give some credit. Strong effort by that defensive front who contained a play that typically goes for a whole lot more.
Jags loading up the secondary on this 3rd down. They've got 6 DBs out there. Lamar now from the gun. Has his man. It's cut by Andrews. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out. They get an even 10 on that play. And that's going to be a Baltimore first. 2 set of downs for them. They'll start at the 38. First down throw for Jackson. And there's that slide at the end, Brock. Good decision-making there as he picks up close to 8 on that run.
Dude, if you've heard me say it once, you've heard me say it 100 times. Completions, completions, completions. Well, that wasn't a pass. It was a scramble. But the Nets, the same thing, keeping this offense on schedule.
And this time they're going to get to him before he can get that pass away. So he goes down. And that pushes him back. Third down coming up.
So for those of you keeping track, we get a solid completion for decent yardage on first, and then we go backwards on second. Kate, I guess we got a quality rubber match right here on third down.
That's caught for the first. And he is down all the way to that 15-yard line. One of the game's biggest plays right there as they get the markers reset.
And the Baltimore first down.
So the Jaguars, the visitors in this one, but they take home the win. Well, partner, we spoke earlier about how much of a factor this home crowd was going to be. But even with the added boost from the friendly confines, couldn't will them to the victory.
Yeah, sometimes it just isn't your game. You're never going to win them all, even at home. But what's important now is learning from this defeat, hitting the film room, hitting the weights, making sure this doesn't happen again. Don't let this loss beat you twice.
So that'll do it for this one. With Brock Huard, I'm Kate Scott. It's a win for the Jaguars as we say so long from Baltimore.